Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья! Сегодня будем продолжать играть в вампир за Masquerade Bloodlines 2. В прошлой серии мы искали некого человека, который знает множество тайн о местной комарилье, своего рода банк данных на ножках. В первом его убежище мы не нашли по наводке Толли, но зато нашли огромное количество анархов. Сейчас же первые 20 минут записи так уж получилось, диск был переполнен и запись видео не сохранилась, увы. Но вкратце, что произошло. Было выполнено 2 дополнительных квеста, я вкачал, открыл полностью всю ветку способностей Бану Каким, открыл, соответственно, внешку, и пробрался в логово нашего нового знакомого, которое, кстати, охраняли, как их там называли-то, шабаш, шабашиты охраняли его логово. По пути встречалось огромное количество манекенов, и создается впечатление, что это завод по производству манекенов, однако, никаких производственных линий-то и нету. И манекены стояли в не совсем естественных позах. А вот, кстати, и наш новенький знакомый. Библиотека, конечно, у него шикарная. А это было что-то огнеопасное.
Am I interrupting?
Huh? It's you, the nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Tolly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
There's a peck of guilt.
So, the secret keeper of Seattle does know something. Has my search for a trail led me to treasure?
You should have stayed away.
You are keeping someone's secret, and you fear the consequences of your failure. What happens if you tell me, Willem?
Now I have to do what he told me.
Телепортация?
Oh, well now. Some kind of what? Teleportation? Nosferatu don't have that power. How? But more critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
Willem knows something. He made the mark bleed. He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
Может, просто из-за манекенов так кажется? Опа.
Everyone will kneel before us. What in tarnation?
An illusion. Probably nothing.
I'll be waiting.
Ладно. То есть он просто закипел и все? Ну, вот какого хрена? Ай. Живительная красная жидкость. Ай. Не-не-не. Ай. Да чтоб тебя... Да, блин. Могет.
This isn't teleportation. This is all hallucination, Fire. A dream. Some of my clan have this power, but how does Willem?
Ну да, они двигаются.
Heavens to Betsy.
Полностью описал мои чувства. Долбаные манекены, что может быть хуже? Вильям, я поговорить пришел.
got a situation. Yeah, the nomad Paul Licks. But I did everything you asked for. Just a few more nights, right? Like you said.
We're in his head. Somehow. A maze of memories. His own house of cards. Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
Yeah, I still think it was best. For both of them. But she's all alone now. There she is. She looks just like around Times Square. Home said it was 172. Can't afford 180, that's all. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. Yeah. Burn. I'm sorry, it's gonna...
Эта опера для Вильяма что-то значит? Ага. Зря я спрыгнул, да? Еще выше.
No use putting it off. I gotta do this.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under, It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Willem, listen. I can help you, but I need you to calm down. Then we can talk. Kindred to kindred.
Oh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad. But it's not up to me. They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
There is hope still, for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence. I could help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem,
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
А чего ты ожидал, суслик долбаный?
Shit, he's gonna... Oh. I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
I need a plan, Muldoon. Not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Marla, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence? Or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Maybe these memories aren't meant for me. Maybe someone else who was there. Fletcher, Miss Lou, even yourself, I guess. Maybe just now one of us is thinking, oh, goddamn. I was hoping that was gone and forgotten.
I'm looking for a plan, not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. So?
This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in the day. And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just so.
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us? Take the advantage.
To make us feel the fear. To get us to panic, overreact, make predictable moves. It's that test, right? Set a house on fire and watch the owner run to the object they find most precious before heading out the window.
So what do you find most precious, Chief?
I think we can agree he's playing games. You shut him down, and you do it quickly. Anything else?
Knock, knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff.
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything. Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to? Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need? Tell me about the K-factor. Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective? Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment. It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective? I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. How about that shopping list? Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch. Tell me about the K-factor. Sure thing.
The process is clearly
Про это он уже говорил.
Can't say.
Все тогда.
Well, no problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear. I'll bear that in mind. Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them. Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
No. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
Ладно, в принципе, туда сначала сходим, пополним запасы кровушки. И потом по заданию.
Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tully. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Ой. Чё, к старой бабке, да?
Got a moment for an old flatfoot?
Ой, блин.
I am always here for you, detective. You are my lucky star.
Could I partake just a little?
A moment with a kindred soul is worth an hour with another.
А бабка-то держит себя в форме.
That is an exquisite gift. Savor it.
I hope your stars give you all good things tonight.
I'll count the hours.
С одной стороны, этой бабке дофига лет. А выглядит она... Ну... Как минимум лет на 30. Не лицо, конечно, а тело, но... Думаю, суть вы уловили. Наверное, занимается пилатесом. Или йогой. Быть может, правильная диета, авокадо на завтрак. Еще что-нибудь. Ну или в сеттинге этой игры, вероятно, кровавые жертвоприношения. Хотя, видимо, немножечко не хватает крови. Лицо ведь постарело. Точно, мы играем за Фабиана. Фабиан карабкаться не умеет. У него лапки. И чашка кофе в руках. По дефолту. Судя по неспешной походке. И не говори.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used.
Oh.
My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
Это ж наша хата. Да ладно, забыли деревце полить. Оно красивое. Наверное. И как только еще не сперли. Не очень хороший знак.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Oh.
Rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
Хотя не, но его выключу.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Either Dale was paranoid, or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
То есть мы, по сути, в центре Сиэтла находимся, да?
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits.
Guess sometimes you let the real world pass him by. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you.
Did you see who killed Dale?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies.
Тоже диалог у нас получился весьма информативный. Мяу-мяу-мяу. Так.
Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. Not the best conversationalist.
Что?
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope. Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Ну, подождите-ка. Осмотрите сцену преступления. Так, ну и...
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Huh. Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, you know, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Как-то это все странновато. То есть до этого убивали несколько вампиров, несколько гулей, потом людей. Сейчас снова убили гуля. И все это связано с Фабианом. Ну, по крайней мере, люди. Как можно было заметить, как будто это напоминание для самого Фабиана. Как будто он что-то видел, но упускает, и убийца ему помогает. Но с другой стороны, зачем убийце ему помогать?
Reginald, my friend. Hope you're not too chilly.
All is gentle, all is calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie?
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
I find myself with a mighty thirst.
all I have, you're most welcome to share.
Ooh, that's better. Always the good stuff with you, Reggie. You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
There's... no?
This was even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged out.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. I didn't think that would help. Let's have a peek, shall we?
Его?
I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't
Evening, Reggie.
Mister,
Might I take a little nip?
I have warmth to share with you, my friend.
Much better. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy.
Так, идем к добренькой бабушке. Возможно, она что-то может нам рассказать полезное, хотя... Но с другой стороны, да, вероятно, тот кудрявый парнишка был ее гулем. Торн ведь продает всякие зелья эликсиры. Вроде как.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, a young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Да, что здесь? А, просто место Софии, где она обычно тусуется. Так, то есть, по сути, мы узнали, что это какое-то зелье вспомогательное. В принципе, и все. Но, возможно, это зелье употребляла София, потому что она является ученым, так еще и этим из клана колдунов. Забыл, как он называется. Я еще за этот клан играю. Да, Тремер вроде бы. Раньше был просто сборищем колдунов, которые нашли супер древнего вампира и использовали его кровь, чтобы самим стать вампиром. Самими.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
Стать вампирами. Из-за чего в итоге остальная Камарилья, в преимуществе, по крайней мере, знать Камарильи, их не приветствует и даже скорее осуждает. Ну, что видно по невооруженным взглядам Лугрэм и Софии.
I'm back.
I can see that.
I picked up this potion. Wondering if you could tell me about it.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Dolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Dolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
С Фабианом она общается иначе, чем с Фаер. Ну, оно и понятно.
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have... Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to... Katsumi was at the hole...
Ох, как же долго до туда пилить.
I moved to Seattle to get away.
Интересно, сколько стоит в Сиэтл съездить? Не сказать, что сильно горю желанием, но чисто из-за этой игры это желание появилось. Однако тут слышал, что в 25-м году просто поездка в Китай, полет в одну сторону. Без жилья, питания, просто на самолетике слетать в одну сторону стоит около 60 тысяч деревянных, что весьма, немало. Блин, видеокарта стоит 60 тысяч. Хотя, с другой стороны, если накопить и в определенный сезон, то... Хотя, кого я обманываю? Зачем гадать? Можно просто загуглить. О, крутой бар. Кацуми. Покер играешь? Хотя нет, это не карты.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who I'd be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, hon. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
They do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Thanks.
Waiter.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Вот как-то эта Кацуми, с одной стороны, внушает авторитет, с другой стороны, она не может собрать своих анархов. Ведь, мы бегаем по городу за фаер и убиваем анархов, которые занимаются анархией. В то время как при этом некоторые анархи ей подчиняются. Но опять же, она сама один раз уже нас просила, чтобы мы пошли и сохранили Маскарад. Ведь некоторые анархи не хотят ей подчиняться. В общем, все сложно. С другой стороны, эти анархи, они же ведь просто слабокровные. Условно говоря, ребята, которые оказались не в то время, не в том месте, и их сделали вампирами. Причем достаточно слабыми. Как же все сложно. Это что, урна? Слушай, красивая урна. Это чё? Ой, да ты продаешь оружие. В ломбарде? Хотя это же Америка, чего я удивляюсь.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian, are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Thanks. See you later.
Catch many bad guys, Fabian. Then bring them to me for justice.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Нико как-то, наверное, единственный, ну, трушный, что ли, Бану Хаким. Хотя не сказать, что я их много знаю. Вроде троих всего знает, то я не уверен, что третий является Бану Хакимом. Это я про новеллу Shadows New Yorks. Там есть точно одна женщина из Бану Хаким с большим шрамом на все лицо. И шериф Нью-Йорка. Он, ну, может быть, является Бану Хаким. Не знаю, я до конца игру не проходил. Но не суть важно. Йо, ты здесь живешь? Хотя... Чему я удивляюсь? Ты же Носферату. Но ты имеешь прямой доступ к двору?
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You must know something about the memory potion.
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, 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 Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
Okay, I better go.
Have fun with your private dickery.
Так, а можно на него что-нибудь использовать?
I thought I was on the right.
Да.
Let's see what's going on in here. No, there must be more here. Let's have a peek, shall we? That's not helpful. What are you hiding? That won't help me. What secrets are we keeping, I need to find something else. What are you hiding? That's not what I'm looking for. What secrets are we keeping, It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. Huh. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend.
Back again, detective?
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this stuff, right?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn about.
I'll see you later.
Have fun down those mean streets, detective.
Не пойму, то ли он прикалывается, то ли угрожает. Хотя может быть и то, и другое одновременно. Это же то ли. Так, надо подкрепиться.
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
If I might just take a small sample.
You need not ask, I will always make you better.
Butyl tonic and no mistake. I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, detective.
Так, с Карлой метку снимаем и топаем по заданию. Топ-топ-топ.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Как-то надо попасть внутрь. Но, будучи Фабианом, как это сделать? Прошлое... А, тут дверь открыта. Класс. Круто, круто. Ну-ка, наверху что-нибудь... Нет, наверху ничего нет.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven.
Да, какой-нибудь уловкой.
I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Но ничего не поменялось. Любит он эту мелодию. Так, что там? Ну, запись пошла. Короче, что опять произошло? Игра вылетела, свернулась. В чем проблема? Все-таки, как я и говорил в прошлый раз, игра иногда сворачивается и закрывается при выборе некоторых диалогов. Ну, Unreal Engine ругается, если быть точнее, и, соответственно, закрывает игру. Из-за модов. Как вы помните, у меня установлено 2 мода. Это на другое лицо Fire и на более светлый оттенок кожи. Ну, вернее, более бледный. Я их сейчас удалил из корневой папки, и диалог продолжился. Ну, что ж, вот так вот.
And I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy, detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead. Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
Well, you couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
It was Isaac.
Have you listened to anything I've said?
Yeah, I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Beau?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabian. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time to go poke the suspect.
Может быть, он не умер, а просто пропал с той девчонкой, о которой говорил.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside. He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break, then pull out some more feathers. Not the best. Yeah, I thought I was on the right line. What are you hiding? They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws.
Кто ж тебя укусил?
I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
It absolutely is what I think. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac, I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well,
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
Yeah, that's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sorta controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of, that might be a comfort to you, or not. Anyhow, now gotta figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Я хочу отдельный сериал про Фабиана. Нет, это шикарный персонаж. О, мы живы.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Then I have failed.
Yes, you have.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem had been compromised, blackmailed. he was beholden to another, an enemy of this court. One he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
William used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never... He would never...
He would, because he was. I do not know what else to tell you. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tips. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the hole in the wall couldn't hurt.
Не, ну это капец, конечно, какой-то. Что ж, предлагаю на этом пока что закончить. Надеюсь, вам эта серия понравилась как минимум не меньше, чем мне. Оставайтесь со мной. Дальше будет только интересного. Всего доброго.